Hi everyone, I'm debiryah from debiryah's Naturals and Cases of Evolutionary Empowerment, and I've decided to do a twin flame empowerment message according to your element so that I can get more specific messages to help you all on your journey in your twin flame of connection. So, the element that I'm doing, this is for earth signs. This is your twin flame empowerment message for earth signs. As usual, I will be using my Alice in Wonderland deck because twin flame connection, the freaking experience is so unique. So unique. And it reminds me of being Alice in Wonderland because the story of Alice in Wonderland is about growing up. Alice needed to grow up, but she didn't want to grow up. It's like a Peter Pan, but the feminine version. Of course, it would be extra complicated with it being the feminine energy. We do tend to have a lot going on in our minds. Our minds never shut down. We're like computers. And we're always calculating things. So this is what Alice in Wonderland is all about. She's calculating things and she's following this white rabbit, which is like her spirit guide as she goes through her journey into adulthood. However, I like to remind you that the twin flame energy is resonant with the Gemini energy, which is the twins. And they're twin children, in the Bible. Everyone may not follow this, but we'll just say in the Bible because there are other sacred texts, but I don't know specifics of everything in all those texts. So I can only tell you about what I know. And that was my foundation. It was talking about entering the kingdom of heaven, but you have to be a child to do so. You have to enter as a child. So twin flame energy has a lot to do with healing the inner child. Twin flame energy has a lot to do with reconnecting with the innocence of your origin, the innocence of your soul. A lot of times we gone through so many things in our lives that we disconnect from our inner child, and that part of us, that aspect of us, is left wounded and unhealed. When we leave that aspect unhealed, it reflects in our adulthood. It reflects in the things we manifest in our life, things that we project onto others. It shows up in our relationships. And when we grow up, or we decide to start a family, we have children, it shows up in our children, and it shows up in the way that we deal with our children. So it's important that we heal. It's important that we address the issues. It's important that we know what our energy is projecting out there. So that being said, I don't only want to focus on the romantic love aspect of the twin flames, but on the spiritual journey that you go on as you interact with each other as you grow. So that being said, we're going to start with the Alice in Wonderland deck for our twin flame empowerment message, because I want to empower you to go through this journey. Your soul chose it for a purpose. Your soul chose it because you're able to do it. You are able to do this. So no matter how hard it gets, just know that this is your journey. This is what your soul chose. You have a contract with the Most High, with the divine, with the universe, to come here and manifest and go through this journey and to ultimately teach others what unconditional love is through example. Understand that this is a mission, this is a job, this is important. Yes, it is the love of your life. You will have the love of a lifetime, but you are also an example. So that being said, let's proceed. You guys, just give me a second. I'm gonna pause because my deck of cards that I just decided to use is out of my reach. So give me a second. I'm just gonna reach for it. Okay. And Yeah, something fell. Why did that fall? I don't have a message for it. Something about doing your taxes or something. Taxes. Don't be fighting with your baby daddy about claiming them children on income tax if he ain't did nothing for them all year long. The answer is no. That's an intuitive message for you. I didn't even need to get that intuitive message, but earth sign, tell baby daddy, no. You cannot claim my children on your taxes. Yes, they are our children. But all of a sudden you want to say they're our children because you want a tax break. No. That's all. My children are not for sale. Okay. The universe has your back. So, let's get this message first. The universe has your back. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We got some stuck energy. Outside, you've been acting outside of your element. You've been a little lazy. You've been not lazy, lethargic. You haven't really wanted to do anything. You've been wanting to sleep a lot. Sleep all day. While you've been sleeping a lot, you've been saying, oh, could be doing my taxes, or I should be doing my taxes, but you've been unmotivated. You're tired. Oh, y'all, excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn on camera, but it's the energy I'm tapping into. You're really exhausted. You've been overdoing it. You've been working too much. Haven't been taking care of yourself. So, Spirit has sat you down now, made you take a rest break. Make you very sleepy. Somebody's sleepy because they're pregnant. They don't know it. Okay. I just heard I'm a boss bitch. You've been working your business. You have a business, or you're starting something, or you handle your business. Either way, it's got you tired. You're exhausted. You need to rest. You need to drink some tea. You need to get your immune system up. Elderberry tea is good. I was not gonna say elderberry. I was gonna say, you just click. Spirit just kicked that straight out my mind. I was going to say echinacea tea, but someone needs some elderberry tea to boost their immune system, or elderberry herbs. Elderberry, echinacea, olive leaf extract, vitamin C. Boost your immune system. You need some B12 because you're kind of exhausted. The thing about the B vitamin, though, is that it can make you feel like you're going to crash. So you need to get a good multivitamin. But it will give you the, boost you need. Iron is low. Take your iron supplements. That's also why you're tired. You feel like you can't hardly breathe sometimes. Like your heart is beating difficult. Like it feels like you're breathing and the air is thick or something like that. Or you feel exhausted after just walking short distances or going upstairs. Earth sign, you need to take care of yourself. You need to eat some leafy green vegetables. Okay, so in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Okay? This is going to be the beginning of our message. The universe has your back. And in any moment, the things that you're going through, the things that you're experiencing in this twin flame journey, you need to know that in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring you toward right-minded thinking to help you get your mind in order and the energy of love and put you in that energy of love and unconditional love energy. Just want you to look at that. It's a beautiful card. I need to adjust my lights because I think they're so bright. see if that helps. Let me see. You can't see it. Gotta make some adjustments, but I'm not editing this. We're in the energy already. I'll make some adjustments later. It's not important. See? That's your energy. We're supposed to be doing a reading, and you want to adjust lights. You want to do the most. You feel like it's something that you need to do that don't necessarily need to be done right now because it's not important. What's important is that you rest. What's important is that I give you this message, and you're just a little busybody. Bossy. Okay. Earth sign, twin flame, empowerment message. Earth sign, twin flame, empowerment message. No need to fear. Don't worry. Remember how powerful you are. Okay. I am not prepared. Feel like you're not ready for something? I haven't lit my candle, and I meant to do that before I turn on the video. I don't like this doing the most energy you got going on here. You worried about something, that's why you're doing the most? You are rare and free. There are not many like you. I'm gonna get one more before I read the message. Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. Okay. I see these two little birds on this card. It's like you got two messy ass little friends or something, and they just watching you, trying to see what you're gonna do next or how you're gonna react. And you mad about something. Something that you think someone's done to you. But this person ain't did nothing. They been asleep because they tired. They tired, so they been asleep. But you wondering why you haven't called me? Why you ain't talking to me? What you doing? You think this person went fishing or something and they chose going fishing over you, and they really didn't even make it there. They fell asleep. They didn't wake up to go fishing. So I don't know, somebody, you mad because you thought they was going fishing with somebody and they didn't go with you, and then you got some messy little friends with some bad weave talking about, or bad wig, because this chick ain't combed her wig in a long time. It's sticking straight up all over her head, and she real messy. She sitting there mad for you like it's her situation, and she up in your ear boosting you up, talking crap. If this is a masculine energy, you got some angry ass homeboy with a fade who been hurt too many times, and he like, no, she hanging out with her homegirl. She hanging out. She ain't doing that. She looking for another nigga. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that was appropriate. I don't give a damn shit. Stop trying to. I was gonna say something about me filtering myself. I'm just gonna talk like me. If it's a problem, it'll get taken down. I don't care. People who get this message is for them. Shit. So yeah, that's probably it too. You stop worrying so much about what other people think about you. Stop trying to be perfect, Virgo. Stop trying to be so perfect. I know I said earth signs. Virgo is an earth sign, but them the ones that like to be perfect, you know. Anyway, this angry dude with this fade, he talking mess. Or this good woman with this bad wig that she ain't combed, or her weave, she don't never comb it, and she think it look cute, but she always angry about some stuff in your life, like it's her relationship. Then this other one, she sort of just like looking. She don't really have nothing to say. She just want to always know what's going on. She ain't got nothing to offer. One offering toxic answers, and the other one, they ain't got nothing to say, but they always want to know what's going on because they nosy. Your life is their entertainment. My life, your entertainment. So they're watching you. That goes right back to you being an example. And you tired, but you kind of mad because she got these little bags up under her eyes. She ain't been sleeping and he knocked out because he's exhausted. Maybe because this is your twin, he's feeling some of your exhaustion because you're not taking care of yourself because you're overdoing it. And so he's tired. He wanted to go fishing. He couldn't even chill and go fishing because he's too tired. Or she is too tired. It don't matter. Energies. I'm just reading the cards. While this person is asleep, they're thinking about you though. And they're dreaming about you while they laying in the bed chilling. They're not thinking about you like, oh, you need to rest because I'm tired. They're actually thinking about how beautiful you are and how there's no one like you and how you make them feel. I hear Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet. My lonely days are gone. But you over here pouting. But they thinking about you. So you're mirroring each other. You're thinking about each other. It's just the thoughts are in the need of adjustment. So this investigate card is like you've been wondering what was going on. So you might ask this person. You're gonna ask this person questions and look closely at them. And before you react, before you allow this little bird, let me show y'all. This bird right here, this mess one with the bad wig. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. I'm gonna put it a little close because I want you to see that wig. You see this hair all jacked up? This that angry homeboy with the fade and that homegirl that don't never comb her wig. That's a little nosy person. That's your sleep love who you thought was going, fishing, but he wanted to go fishing, but he fell asleep. See, he wanted to go. And that's you trying to figure out what's going on. You looking up there thinking he chose that over you. But this is how he's seeing you as that beautiful creature sitting there and he's just sitting there dreaming about you. Now, rather than letting you see things through this toxic eyeball, the reason why I said toxic eyeball because everything is dead around them, and that eyeball right there is looking at the situation, which is reminding me of this negative person with this jacked up ass wig talking all this mess. Don't listen to that person. You need to communicate with your soulmate when your twin flame. Look inside your heart, investigate, go within yourself. If this person that you aren't communicating with each other, it's because they sleep. They're actually tired. They work a lot too. They have a similar soul mission to you. So while you're out being a philanthropist, a humanitarian, they're doing the same. All right. Energetic interruptions. Gotta always be ready for it because they happen. There are some negative energies that may not want me to get this message out, or doesn't want you to get the message you're supposed to be receiving intuitively. So you might be getting tired because as you're trying to do something, you keep getting interrupted. Yeah, it's exhausting. Anyway, your energy is freaking exhausted. I need you to eat better. Eat living things. Cut back off the beef. If you eat pork, please cut back off of that. Eat something like fish or chicken. Eat some vegetables. Drink a smoothie. It's cold, so it's not good to have frozen or cold stuff. Do a room temperature one, or let it get room temperature. I don't know, but it'll digest better. Or drink some hot tea. That'll be better. You need to detox your system. There's a lot of tox. You need to detox, not just your system, but also your energy field, your aura. So take a nice little salt bath or something. Okay, the detox bath. I do make those. I make detox baths, and I'll make it specifically for you based on any ailments that you have, or any chronic illnesses, any pain you may have based on your zodiac sign, your chart, whatever information that I get from you, I will intuitively make a specific one for you. However, earth sign, I'm going to give you a recipe if you decide to do this yourself. Sea salt. We're going to stick with everything from the grocery store. We're not going to make it hard. Sea salt. Pink Himalayan is good because it has 84 trace minerals in it. Or you just get some sea salt. You need to put that in your bath water. Salt is a crystal. It cleanses your aura. If you have an essential oil, I want to say cedarwood. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see why. Why does Spirit want you to put cedarwood in your bath water? Well, one, I know cedarwood. Cedarwood is the incense that was often used in the temples for the priests. Doesn't matter which ones. To make sure that prayers went up to heaven. So let's see. You're going to use this cedarwood for aromatherapy, but it's also antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, anti-spasmodic, so it helps with muscle spasms. It's a diuretic, and it's insecticidal and antifungal. So this is not going to just clear your aura, but this is going to be beneficial for your skin. If you have any types of a bacteria or fungi forming on your skin, you can also use it on your hair if you have scalp condition. Let's see. Let's go to aromatherapy. For aromatherapy, it helps improve cerebral activity. So it helps with your mind, because there's a lot of mental clutter here in this card. Like, she's sitting there thinking, but look at all that junk around her. It's like she has some dark thoughts. And even in this same card, that's the same color. It's just murky. It's no clarity. So you're not getting the right messages. You're getting negativity. This other person, they're having dreams. They're not having negative thoughts. They have positive thoughts. They're thinking about you. They're just tired. You're kind of sinking into your darker side of yourself. It also enhances concentration. It relaxes the body. It decreases hyperactivity. And I said that you all had this energy of what you were doing the most. You were doing a lot. You were working. You were overdoing it. And so Spirit is telling you put some cedar wood in your water, or burn a cedar wood incense. It reduces harmful stress. It eases tension, clears the mind, and encourages the onset of quality sleep. So yes, your recipe: sea salts, cedar wood. If you have an essential oil, if you don't have an essential oil of cedar wood, then get a cedar wood incense, burn it, cedar wood candle, burn it in your bathroom. Relax. The salt, the cedar wood, take you away. Anything else? That's it. You can get Epsom salt. Epsom salt is good if you have some body aches. But the sea salt, don't put too much sea salt in the water. Just maybe like gauge it, because it is salt. It will detox your body. It will pull toxins from your body. The pink Himalayan sea salt. It will give you the trace minerals you need. You will sweat afterwards, because this is what a detox bath does. You will continue to sweat after you get out of the tub. So wrap yourself up in something warm, like a fuzzy robe or a towel, and continue to sweat a little while. Otherwise, you can just dry yourself off, but just be mindful. You may continue to sweat a little bit. And make sure you drink some water. Drink some water afterwards, because your body has been doing a lot of work detoxing and clearing your energy field. Okay, that's your little twin flame bath remedy. Drink plenty of water. Okay. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, right direction. Right. Once you get this clarity, once you've done your detox bath, and you have the clarity of mind, this will be the time for you to plan, to make plans for your future. Because I feel like you're doing all this work because it's something that you want to do or you want to accomplish, but you can't see clearly what's next or what you need to do. And I said this was a twin flame reading, but this is just seem more just on the empowerment field. But we will check and see what's going on with your divine counterpart soon. I'm so tired. I'm looking at Alice's eyes and they're saying something to me. They're saying they need to close and go to sleep. Look how tired she is. Look at those rings around her eyes. She's like, I'm so tired. But anyway, set your course and know which way you want to go. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. So, this is probably because she's looking at me asking me what she need to do. No, I can't tell you what you need to do. You have to create your own life. There are some things that you know that your soul resonates with, and there's some things your soul does not resonate with. If you need help and guidance tapping into your own energy to get some clarity, that's where this bath is going to come in, and it's going to relax you. And it's going to help you get some mental clarity. And if you have any pain that may be distracting you, it's going to help ease that pain. So that you can do like Alice and belong to your own dream. Bring your dream into reality. But first you got to sleep, honey. You can't dream if you don't rest. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. So this is also about you with that toxic mindset, or those toxic thoughts of the past, or some pains that you have not healed. But you need to rest so that you can deal with this healing. You need to rest to be in the present. After she rested, she's got this, I wanted to say an eagle, but it's a griffin. This mystical creature. And there's this gloss over her eyes, and she's wide awake now. She's not looking so sunken and sleepy and so burnt out. She's not burnt out. You burnt out. After you get this sleep here, you'll have more clarity. Everyone doesn't dream, but some people dream. Very vivid dreams. These are visions. They come true. You'll get guidance in your dreams. For instance, I had a dream last night, and my dream had a bunch of numbers in them. I looked up the numbers, and it was related directly to what was going on with me, but I got the answer in numbers in my dream. You'll get clarity when you rest. Your gift is your spiritual gift is connected to you resting. If you're not well rested, you're not well charged up, then you can't operate as efficiently in your intuition or in your spiritual gift. So, yeah, use your time well. It's at the bottom of the deck. So, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking because I need to rest. I need to clear my mind. I need to clear this mental clutter. I need to investigate and go within myself and find out what's my next move. What am I supposed to be doing? What is the next thing on my soul path? How to operate in my authenticity, in my divinity. You have to rest and make every moment count. See, you've been following this energy, making every moment count by doing a lot of work, and it's good. The universe applauds you for that. because you've been doing things and you've been handling righteously with things. You've been very honest and reliable, responsible. You just handle things with purity in your heart and pure intentions. But you need to rest. The universe wants you to rest. So you're feeling sleepy because you're about to go on into a deep sleep. You're about to get you some rest. You may drift off. You may drift off in the middle of this reading, watching it. You may drift off in the middle of a conversation with someone. You might just drift off, and they're not going to wake you. They're going to let you sleep because you need it. If you're laying next to your divine counterpart and you fall asleep, they're going to recognize that you're tired and you need to rest. And they're going to let you rest. And they're just going to watch over you and guard you and take care of you. Make sure everything's kept quiet so that you can rest. Because this person loves you and they care about your rest. Even if you have a tendency to neglect yourself, even if you have a tendency to forget to look out for yourself, this person will always look out for you because you'll always look out for this person. You and this person very much alike because you mirror each other. You both have a heart for other people, and that makes you perfect for each other because now you will never be neglected. Neither of you. That's so beautiful. Like, okay. Let's get to it. I know we've gone 30 minutes into this reading because you are so tired. It's been so difficult to get these energies. And so I'm just advising you to really take care of yourself. I am going to do a sacred love reading. Divine Feminine. I'm going to pull a Divine Feminine card for you. Divine Masculine. If Divine Masculine is watching this video, I will pull if I sense the energy. So hold, please. Okay, it looks like magic that this deck of cards just appeared here. Okay, yeah. These are my Divine Feminine cards. So I'm going to pull a card for Divine Feminine. Doing something a little different. For Divine Masculine, I'm going to use Steven Universe because we got Alice in Wonderland here for your Twin Flame journey. We're going to use Steven Universe for Divine Masculine. Oh, it's so cute. I'm going to have to find me another deck of cards because that's so cute. I want to actually make my own Steven Universe deck of cards, and they're going to be for Divine Masculine. And I'm also going to, if anybody's ever watched Steven Universe, they have these little crystals. And the crystals are also characters because crystals do have their own energy and they have wisdom and all that stuff like that. And they have a divine purpose here to help and guide us. And some of us work very well with crystals. Our energy, our karma is associated with crystals. So I was thinking about introducing some crystal energy into my readings. I used to do that in the beginning, but it kind of just fell away. Yeah, maybe we have a energy for a Divine Feminine energy for Divine Feminine Earth sign. Divine Feminine Earth sign. Divine Feminine Earth sign. Divine Feminine Earth sign. And this deck is actually, the energy in it is kind of heavy, and I haven't mastered this deck yet, so I may have to read some of the information depending on which card comes out. I don't use my Divine Feminine deck that often. I use it for special occasions. Okay, so the Divine Feminine card that came out for you, Earth sign, it's only one card, yes, is May Boggle, the Warrior Saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Okay. There's a lot going on in my house right now, y'all. If you hear yelling and crying, I have children. They are not being neglected. They are being watched. They're just throwing a temper tantrum because they cannot get in this room right now. Or because they want something, a toy that's been taken from them. You know what children do. So if you hear a little baby yelling, he just want to be in here. Okay. He likes to be near mommy. Maybe your twin flame likes to be near you. They're kind of whiny and bitchy if they can't be around you or can't spend time with you. To other people, they might give other people hell when they can't get in touch with you or spend time with you. They might be a whole tornado. You don't know this. You don't know they act up like this. You don't know they care like that. You need to know. You need to believe it. You need to understand it. 134. That's a number 8. Infinity, honey. That's what page it's on. It's on 134, but when we add 134, it's number 8, which is an infinity sign, which is a symbol that I love to see. I wasn't dealing with twin flames because when you're with your twin flame, it's an eternal love. It'll be there forever. It surpasses all life, death, time. It's eternal. It's about otherworldly courage. This divine feminine card. I want you to see this warrior goddess. This warrior saint, and she has her head tied up. It looks like a halo around her head. She has a sword, which is the truth. She has this purple on, which is representation of her divinity and her royal highness and connection with the divine. She has the moon over her head, which is her intuition. However, I'm also seeing this sword look like a feather, which is reminding me of the angels of the divine realm. This person is very angelic. There's a bright light in her third eye and crown area, which is enlightenment and knowledge, a lot of wisdom. And you have these things, and people come to you for advice, and they can trust that you will tell them something very you give sound advice. You give very sound advice, and people trust you. Courage and resourcefulness. Okay, it comes with deep devotion and commitment. So she was trained by her father to use a sword so that she could uphold the sectenet, to defend but not attack. So yeah, she defends, but she does not attack. So I'm liking this energy so far. Liking it. So basically, when their village was under attack, she took her sword and she did not attack. She convinced. She took her sword and flee back to the village to convince people to go back and protect the gurus who were there from the advancing Mongol army. So she protects other saints, other gurus, other spiritual people. And that's why you're so tired. Because when you're asleep, you're actually in the spirit realm battling. Well, you've been battling for people in the physical realm while you've been awake, by giving them advice and by praying for them and uplifting them. And there are other saints that have been led to you for advice. There are other people with spiritual gifts who come into your energy field to ask you for advice because they're on their spiritual journey and they're trying to learn who they are and what it is their purpose is. And you are a guide for them. And so you've been really tired because you've been being a guide and you need to rest. However, when you go into the spirit realm, when you go to sleep, your spirit's still working, but your body needs to rest. Your spirit doesn't have to sleep. Because I didn't say your soul was tired. Your soul is very much on fire. It has a lot going on. That's why there's this red around. In every picture, there's this red around our eyes, except for where the idea of your beloved. Your beloved sees you all bright and glowing and beautiful. They know you're tired, but they still see you think you're freaking beautiful. So you're tired because you've been doing a lot of work. You devote yourself fully to what's at hand and to what's in your heart, and the strength and the support and the courage to complete the task. The courage to complete the task. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm tongue-tied. The courage you need to complete your tasks in the spirit realm, for the spirit, for your soul work, for your divine purpose, will rise and meet you. So you need to rest so that this energy can come to you, so that you can be re-energized. You may have a night sweat because as you sleep, you're going to be getting light codes. That's what was in my dream. Light codes. In this dream, I was being told that Divine Feminine is getting light codes. What are light codes? I'm so thirsty. The light codes is like the Holy Spirit, like fire, like a lot of energy, and it's going to be igniting your spirit. And you're gonna get hot, and you're gonna be thirsty. You're gonna feel a little dehydrated because your spirit is hot. Your spirit is full. Your spirit is inflamed, not in a negative way, but aflamed. Like, this girl is on fire. So you need to drink a lot of water because your physical body has to adapt to this energy download that you'll be getting. And the light codes, what they'll do is the different lights have different vibrational frequencies that resonate with your soul purpose, with your DNA, with what it is. Some stuff is so hard to explain. We dealing with the divine. We're reading cards here. We're pulling energies out the atmosphere. You have a DNA activation coming towards you. And you're going to go to another level spiritually, period. And you need to rest because this energy is so strong, it may make you feel tired or drained because it is more powerful than the flesh body you operate in. And this is why it's important that you cleanse and detox and eat better, because you are earth sign getting an activation from a higher frequency. And so you need to either connect with the earth, like barefoot. I know it's cold outside, but I'm not gonna tell you something I don't do. I take my vitamins, I take my immune boosters, and I do sit my butt outside on a sunny day in the wintertime with my feet directly on the ground, the grass, because I need to ground myself, because I have earth in my chart and I have a difficult time sometimes expressing my feelings and working through them. But as I get activations and light codes, they make me work through that stuff. They activate those things within me because I need to have access to all parts of myself in self-mastery. As you begin to master yourself, you need to have access to who you are. You need to know who you are. You cannot master something you do not know anything about. It's not a passive activation. It's not a passive life. By the way, I'm being led to show you guys my beautiful quartz crystal mat right here. That's my heating pad. It takes up the whole massage table. I'm a Reiki master, and so if you would like some Reiki or like to schedule a session, the heating pad is made with quartz crystals, has infrared light energy in it, and it has photons to blast through. And I'm saying blast because I like the idea of light radiating and permeating through your body because it's photons, and we all have a small photon emission when we exist, but you can't see it. But anyway, it's to activate your light body and cleanse your aura. You need to your light body is being activated, and you need to cleanse your aura. So your empowerment message, divine feminine, twin flame, is to cleanse because you have an activation coming, and you need to be ready to receive it. And there are activation symptoms. You can Google those. I do know that some of them I've experienced are the night sweats, where the house could be cold. It does not matter what the temperature is of the room. It does not matter whether you have on clothes, a turtleneck sleep, or if you sleeping with nothing. It doesn't matter. You're gonna get hot because this energy is really hot. You may sweat because it's also it's a fire. It's an internal fire. So drink plenty of water so you don't dehydrate, and because your spirit needs it. I'm not getting any other energies for you right now except to push the issue that you take very good care of yourself, because you are exhausted, and it's exhausting me to try to pull any more energies. Divine Masculine, I am going to pull Steven Universe for Divine Masculine who may be watching, or Divine Feminine who's watching and will relay the message to her Divine Masculine. What does Divine Masculine need? What does Divine Masculine need? I will do a sacred love reading if you want to know what's going on for those who are in the realm or collective of those who are coming into union Those who may be in union but don't feel like you're in union, so we'll call that pseudo union. I'll do a reading for you all. But those who are in union, honey, just relax and be loved and enjoy it. I'll be doing soul mission readings for y'all, I guess. I need to write that down. I will. Steven Universe for Divine Masculine. Any energy for Divine Masculine. Okay. Divine Masculine is the sun. What did I say I was going to do? I'm going to have to write that down. Soul mission. Soul mission. Reading. And then we're going to do a sacred love message. And if you all decide you want a personal reading, then my contact information will be in the description box where you can contact me. Now for Divine Masculine, we got the Sun card. Steven Universe, the Sun card. And this looks like amethyst. This is amethyst. Is this amethyst? Or is this a fusion? Looks like amethyst. I'm going to say it looks like amethyst because, not because I got amethyst stones in that thing, but that actually reminded me because this fact that this Sun card, Divine Masculine, got the same energy as Divine Feminine. Look at all that light around them. Yeah, he looks more cartoony because that's what I chose for him. XIX. So it's a mirrored energy here with the Roman numerals XIX. Okay, so Divine Masculine needs to rest too, but he needs to meditate to get his mind clear. He's going to meditate. So Divine Masculine might need to smoke. I don't know. That's what it's looking like. Somebody's smoking. Maybe smoke some pipe or Black and Mild. Maybe smoke some THC, some CBD. I don't know what he does, but you know, it could be anything he's doing to relax. But looks like maybe listen to some music or whatever. Something very calming. So while you're cleansing your energy field, he'll be getting these light codes too, because he's getting the light code activation from the sun. Because masculine energy is, and the yang energy is the sun energy, solar energy, soul energy, solar energy. It's getting charged from the sun, and she has the moon over her head, so her intuition is getting stronger, and he's getting light codes as well, downloads. This person has multiple arms, and they're sitting on an orb of light. So he's getting information about multiple tasks that he has to do. He might have his hands in different things, like different ventures, different business ventures, different. Divine Masculine is busy too. That's why he's tired. Cause he got a lot of ideas, and he's got a lot of dreams that he wants to delve into. A lot of things he wants to accomplish. He's trying to figure out what's the next move. You're doing the same thing. You're wondering the same thing. It started off kind of petty with you being mad because he ain't spending time with you because he went fishing. But he needed that meditation time. He didn't get it because he was tired. But he's receiving light codes too. Also, if you see dreams or visions of numbers, please check those numbers. Google your angel numbers. But that's all I have for you right now. I see the number 44, which is that infinity sign again. That number 8 I'm seeing again. Might want to look up number 44, what that means. And number 22. Yeah. We had those twin flame portal numbers, those double digits, and the mirroring. I don't know. This is I don't know. I was gonna say this XIX on the Roman numeral on this card. I paused because I was going to say SEX. I don't, spirit just, anything just comes out. So maybe you guys need to have some intimate time together, and that will recharge you or put you to sleep, if you know what I mean. So you can get that rest and that recharge, because yeah, you're tired. And but you guys can heal each other with your energy. Just being together, being around each other. Just stay out of the lower frequencies of your mindset. Okay, my loves, I'm gonna end this reading here. Like, share, subscribe, and I love you. Namaste.